All right, we are live, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome my special guest from Kansas, man. Defensive lineman Tommy Dunn Jr., man. How's it
Yes,
going?
sir. I'm going good, going great, blessed.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. And for those people who are not familiar with you, man, tell them who you are.
Yeah, I'm Tommy Dunn Jr. Play defensive tackle for the University of Kansas, number 92, and I'm heading into the draft, man. See my next step.
For sure, man. What got you into football, man? I mean,
My dad, man. I've been playing since I was, I've been playing since I was 6 years old, Pee Wee League, and you know how you do something, you don't know if you like really good at it, and like I just kept going. I didn't know I was really good until I got to high school for real and I got my first offers. But you just play the sport. You just play the sport. I just been playing all my life and that's all I knew. Until the doors kept opening up for me. So I was like, let's do it. But my dad, he loves football. He played in college, so
well, it has to
just
come with the influence of your family member like your dad. So once you get into it, it's hard to get out of it.
it's hard to get out of it
It's like
once you
prison.
start. And he has thought to me like once you start something, ain't no quitting. Like you doing it all the way until you can't do it no more. So.
I know how it feels, man. Especially if your dad was a college football player or stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he had those standards, man, where you had to live up to it, right?
100%.
Hey, I can respect that, man. Like sometimes you want to live up to the standard, but sometimes it's all about what you want to do. But you love the game of football.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It opened so many doors for me, and it brought so much to the table as well. Like it could be life changing if you let it.
Oh, for sure, man. You know, why should NFL teams draft you, man? Just from looking at your tape at Kansas, I'm like thinking, yeah, you got a lot of experience. You got a lot to bring to the table.
Um, I bust my. I'm sorry for
Yeah, go
cussing here.
ahead.
Yeah. I bust my ass day and night. They gonna get a hard worker for sure. Like I work when nobody's around. That's one thing people don't understand about me. People think I just get lucky or I just like, you know what I'm saying, I got it. Nah, I worked. My dad installed a working dog into me. So that's one thing they're gonna get out of me. They're gonna get hard work and determination. Like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Like for real.
Yeah. Shout out to your dad for pushing you to be where you're at
Man,
today.
he pushed me hard, man. Shout out to my pops, man.
Yeah, salute to him. So watching from all the films, who do you model your game after? Or who do you emulate?
See that's a question. There's a lot of great guys out there, so I don't really know. Like if I had to choose, I'll choose Canty from the Bucks. You know, number 90, 94. He's really good. Uh, that's how I choose. You know, he very explosive off the ball. That's why I try to be more explosive in my game. I try to get off the ball crazy because that's what it's about. It's about getting off the ball and beating the O lineman to the point of attack.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with Kansi. That dude's pretty good for the
No,
Bucks. I
he's
mean,
really good. No, like he's really good.
yeah,
I've been watching him since his Pitt days. So.
I'm pretty sure you've watched a little bit of Aaron Donald too
Oh yeah,
yourself.
100%. I got compared to Aaron Donald at the Hula Bowl. That's crazy. When I was winning my 1-on-1, so that's he's
Yeah.
a
Oh,
legend.
that's got to be speaking volume. So, what do you take from that experience from the Hula Bowl?
I love the experience from the Hula Bowl. I met a lot of great players around the world. I met this dude named Keyshawn. He went to South Carolina. He's good. I met another dude, Don. He's from Oklahoma, but we all have the same plan, the same mindset. When you're around people that push you because they got the similar goals, it makes it easier. Like when we have like long practices, but it was easier doing it with them because they was all like pushing each other and going. But it was a great experience.
Oh, for sure. It should be, man. I mean, with the experience, with the amount of experience, I mean, looking at how the landscape has changed over the years, man, you got the NYL where a lot of players just transfer from multiple schools. But
Man, like the
from
transfer
looking
portal is
at your,
crazy.
yeah, from looking at what you're doing, man, you've been stuck with the Kansas program for so many years, which
I,
talks about loyalty right there.
Yeah. I wasn't pretty much stuck. I had opportunities to leave, but I just chose to stay because, like, if you're a ball player, you're a ball player. They'll find you anywhere.
Absolutely, but it just speaks how true you are to the program. Because I
Yes, sir.
mean, I can understand if they're trying to make a financial decision, but if you have no motives to leave, man, and you're just established, why leave? Makes no
Why
sense.
leave? The program built, like, poured in so much into you, like, you know what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, but like if you're established in that program, it just makes no sense to leave.
Hello?
Oh, you good, man?
Yeah. Somebody was calling me, but yeah, they could have easily, like, cut me, let me go, or say you won't play here. But they chose me, so I chose them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you've been around college for so many years, so you probably been there during the COVID year, right?
COVID happened when I was in high school, so the recruiting process was during COVID when I was getting recruited because I never, like, saw Kansas. Like, I never, like, went on an official visit or nothing. Like, so I had to go to Kansas blindly, and I'm glad I chose Kansas because I wouldn't be in this position. But it was no, like, official visit because of COVID. Everything was on Zoom, so I had
Or
to just take
virtual
a
stuff.
yeah, virtual. So I had to take a leap of faith. Like, imagine not seeing the campus in person. Like, you seeing all this on Zoom. You're not getting a real experience. But, like,
So
my
like
senior year is when COVID was, like, pretty bad.
it was pretty bad and
But
challenging.
but yeah, I didn't get a COVID year or anything. Like, my class just, like, I got to college before COVID. Like,
Yeah, but you got it during your high school senior year, so that was probably
yeah,
something to deal with. But it wasn't quite as difficult for some of the guys who went to college, where they had to go through a certain adjustment for a short period of time.
100%.
But so the offers pretty big for you, or was just like you just had to
No,
wait?
that's the thing, bro. Like, no, like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, they have me listed as a DN, and out of high school, and I never played a snap of DN. So, like, I was a 3-star DN, but I played D tackle. I had like 5 sacks, and I had like a lot of TFLs. Like, I had great stats for a D tackle, but I didn't get recruited like that crazy. Like, Kansas was, like, really my biggest offer. I mean, I got offered by, like, Rice, UTSA, all the Air Force schools. And I talked to Baylor, but they never came through. It was already too late before I committed. And I talked a little bit to UCLA. But, like, my recruiting process was kind of, like, weird. I don't know. But hey, I made it out, so
Yeah, and it's not a knock on all the other schools. Kansas does have a good program when it comes to their basketball. Their football's kind of been up and coming at times.
yeah, that's another reason why I went to. The football wasn't really good. Like, imagine going to a program and winning there, and that's kind of what I did. We went to 2 bowl games, won like over 9 games. Like, that never, like, that haven't been done at Kansas in, like, years. So I was a
Yeah,
bit being a part of a winning year from a basketball school says a lot. I feel like.
yeah, and then you being a part of their turnaround football program speaks how much you were committed to this turnaround
Yeah,
program.
they building a whole new stadium because of, like, the people in my class, like Devin Neal, my homeboy DJ Withers, the other D tackle, and, like, we was all grinding. We all wanted to change, and that's what we did. We bought into Coach Lipo culture, and that's
Oh
what we did.
yeah, you had to play with the likes of those guys in practice. But what was it like practicing against Dominic Pooty, man? Because
Man,
we
that
were talking a little bit about him behind the scenes.
no, yeah, we can't. Oh, man, Pooney. He was special. I mean, he came from, like, a D3, D2. I don't know. I forgot what school he came from, but we didn't know Pooney was like that until, like, we put them pads on. He was putting people down for real. He was a force. But we was competing though for sure.
I
But once
mean,
he grabbed onto you, it's over with. So you
but
gotta knock
like
his hands off.
like they say, iron sharpens iron. You go against the best.
Yeah, I'm glad I went against Putin because, he NFL guy, third round, so I got to compete against an NFL guy.
Oh yeah, especially with the caliber of guys. Even for the guys you had to go against, like even Devin Neal, who's an NFL running back, and quite a few other
100%.
guys.
A couple, yeah, 100%.
I mean, it had to be challenging to practice against someone like Jalen Daniels, right?
Man, that man don't know how to stay in the pocket. He juke, spin, jump, and throw the ball 50 plus yards. Like it's hard. It's hard tackling Jalen Daniels. Like I have a clean rush and get through the pocket real easily. Like get past the O lineman real easy, and then he'll like spin out. I'm like, golly,
It's got to be that challenging too. But
no, 100%.
I mean, from all that experience in college, what do you take away from your entire college career to get ready for the next level?
Consistent, bro. That's one thing my coaches installed into me. Every meeting I had, they told me to be very more consistent, you know what I'm saying, and execute. I gotta execute and be consistent in everything I do. Like that's one thing I took out of it. Cause like growing up, high school, middle school, going to college, I was kind of inconsistent, but like that's you know what I'm saying. I had time to like grow and work on that. So just being more consistent in everything I do.
Oh, for sure. So, how do you prepare for your opponents, and what's your pregame routine, man?
Film for a lot of film to prepare for my opponent, and really, yeah, really a lot of film. And my pregame, I listen to Rod Wave. I ain't gonna lie, is that crazy?
Nothing wrong with that. If it works, it works.
I listen to Rod Wave, man. He get me right. He get my mind. He get my mind right. I like to listen to like slow songs to like put my mind at peace, cause like you don't want to overthink all these things. At the end of the day, it's still football. That's how
Yeah,
I see it.
it is. I
That's
mean,
my
at
that's
the
my
end, it's
pregame.
a
I listen to Raw Wave and I just sit there and meditate.
yeah, it's a kids game that you get paid for.
I think people forget that like it's a kid's
It's a
game.
kids game, but you're just playing it. You're playing to get paid for this. That's the fun part.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, that's why though, because the money involved. So it's business at the end of the day too.
And then you just put on a certain music that works, man. Why change what works? Don't
No, it
stick with it.
works for sure. I listen to them. I listen to like Adele. It don't matter. I listen to something that's slow, and I just close my eyes and just breathe. Like I got this. Like I'm gonna do this.
But what would be the best advice for somebody who's in a similar situation as you? Like, let's say they're offered like so much for a big time program, but instead they can stay loyal to a program they're established with, or what would be their best advice?
My best advice for anybody that's in my position is grass ain't greener on the other side. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of schools be offering like big checks, big money, and like offering like playing time. But like at the end of the day, coaches gonna tell you what you want to hear to get you there, and then your circumstances might not be how you want it to be. So like if a program installed a lot into you, gave you opportunity and pays you, there's no point of leaving. Because at the end of the day, like if you do what you got to do, the doors and the opportunities gonna open up for you.
Stick with the grind is what they say. Don't try to take the shortcut. But I get how some players do the NIL because of the money wise. But
Yeah, that money changes it, bro. Schools offer a lot of money. They quick to hit the portal. Like that's just what it is nowadays.
I mean,
It's,
there's other factors why they take it is because financially they're struggling, or
yeah,
they just don't see themselves as a starter with that team. So that's different reasons. But if you're already established, why leave to another program?
but yeah, I was already like go to start, and I was getting paid very well, so there's no point of like leaving in my situation. Now, if I wasn't playing, I don't really like care for the money. The money gonna come if you play good. But if I wasn't playing, yeah, I would have definitely hit the portal for sure.
Yeah,
But
that's a
I was getting
situation you
love.
can. Yeah,
I was
that's an
getting love.
that's an understandable situation. If you're not going to be a starter, if you're like fall out of favor with the new coaching staff, that can be a huge reason why to leave. But if
100%.
you but if you're already established, you don't got to worry about going
You don't gotta
elsewhere.
worry about it. You just gotta do it, man. But they gonna figure it out. We good.
Yeah, but so what's the difference like from going to Kansas from where you're from in Texas? What's the difference from those?
Man, it's a huge difference. Huge. I didn't know what to expect my freshman year. I remember get picked up from the airport and seeing nothing but land. Cause Dallas is like it's a city. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of people, there's traffic, all that. And then Kansas is like it's land. and it's fields and it's like one roads. Dallas got Dallas got like 4 or 5 lanes. Kansas, it's a lot of one roads and stuff, but I didn't know what to expect. But the people out there is very nice and everything. But the way I am, I adapt to any situation, any like area that I'm in. Like I fit right in once I like got close with my teammates and started building connections with like other teams, like the girls basketball or the men's basketball. Like I just start connecting with other people. It's really just like who you know out there that makes like Kansas fun. Cause it's not a lot to do in Kansas, but like it's the people that makes it fun. If that makes sense. But it was overall a great experience. But it's a major change because it's a lot to do in Dallas. Like you got Six Flags, you got
Plenty to do, yeah.
Hurricane Harbor. You got a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's infinite plays. But in Kansas, when there's not a lot to do, which is also good too, because you're there to play football. You don't need to
And
be
stay
like doing a
busy.
lot
Stay
of.
busy
You
with the
know what
game
I'm
plan.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, football makes you busy too. So like, I'm glad it wasn't that many things to do. But if you go out to like Kansas City, it's cool too. But Lawrence, yeah, it was a big change, but it was a change that I needed, like to be on my own. It just start back over, start fresh, somewhere new. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like you just said, that could be exactly a perfect place for somebody who's accustomed to the city and gets too much distraction. Why not go to a different college place where it's you're not familiar with, but it's quiet and you get a chance to finish what you got to do, focus on
100%.
football, do all this. That would favor you more than anything else. Some players get too distracted and get too ahead of themselves with these big
Too
city.
distracted. Like I can't imagine going like the University of Miami, like and just like winning a big game and going out in the city. Like that's like I feel like it'll be too much distraction, too much going on.
I mean, don't get me wrong; it'd be pretty nice to
It'll
go to
be funny.
Miami.
Yeah, it'll
It'd
be
be
fun
fun,
though.
but
It'll be
but like you
fun. Don't get me
said,
wrong.
you
Miami is
are
where it's at.
correct. Lawrence, Kansas is actually where it molded you to be where you're at. I mean, you grew up
100%.
in Garland, Texas, which is in the Dallas suburban, but you're accustomed to city, but you got accustomed to the country style of what they did in Kansas. So,
Yes.
I mean, it kind of makes you adapt, like you said. So, what kind of defensive scheme that you guys played at Kansas that translated to the next level?
Yeah, we play a 4-3. We play under front. Sometimes, I mean, we play under and over. Sometimes we set the tight end. We set the three tech away from the tight end, or we set it to the tight end. But we usually a four down. And then Kansas kind of switched up their defense until like there's 3D tackles on the field. Like there's a nose, 2, 3 techs, and then there's 2 ends. So, but I can play it all. Like I can play 0, 1, 2 wide, head up 2, 3 tech. I can play it all. Like that's one thing. Kansas got me very versatile. Like I can play anywhere on the line. So that's good.
It seems like you're very capable because at the Hula Bowl, you met with so many teams over there. What were the teams you met with?
Yeah, I met with a lot of teams. I met the Bucks, the Ravens, the Cowboys, the Chiefs. The Chiefs really likes me. Um, the Lions. It's a lot of teams. I got it all
San Fran,
written
I've heard
down.
San Fran met with
Oh
you.
yeah, 49ers too. Yeah, 49ers. The 49ers very interested. They posted that on Twitter. And yeah, it
Yeah,
was a lot of teams. It
it
was really
seems like
because of the
you're under the
one on
radar.
ones.
Yeah,
The one on ones I was with it like crazy.
yeah, seems like you're under the radar, which is a good thing. Which means they might throw like you're kind of like catching their attention, especially at the Hula Bowl. Like you just said, you had a performance kind of similar to what Aaron Donald did, so you're catching eyes, right?
Yeah, 100%. I caught a lot of eyes because it was like the Buccaneers. They after the practices and stuff, they actually interviewed me after that practice because I'm pretty sure that they probably wouldn't have interviewed me if they didn't see what I was capable of doing. Because after they was like, we see your practice, that's why we're talking right now. So like, yeah, I definitely caught some eye, 100%.
Pretty sure. So, I mean, it's got to be like a surreal moment just to feel like as a kid growing up, like, man, I get a chance to live out the dream I've always wanted to dream of.
Bro, like it don't even feel real, honestly. Like I'm really just waiting. I'm just waiting until my name get called or me to sign to a team, really to really like, cause I don't. It don't even feel real. I'm gonna be real with you. Like the opportunity that I'm getting is like so crazy, and I'm so grateful. Like I'm a very humble guy, and I try not to like, you know what I'm saying. I just try to hold it all in and just wait until like it actually happens. But it's definitely there.
Oh yeah, man. So you're gonna have to put your little Cowboy fandom aside, man, and try to pick us like whatever team picks you. That's your team, man.
Yeah, wherever teams pick me, they got a dog. I work hard. Like me and my dad, we working hard right now as we speak. Like we go to the gym every day,
Working hard, man. Put in that work, and it'll pay off,
every
like they
day.
say,
Like
man.
there's no days off, as he say.
Yeah, no days off. See, that's exactly the kind of guy that you want to surround yourself. Somebody who wants to push you to be great.
Man, that's my guy right there. Yes, sir.
Man, what a great person to raise right there, man. I mean, speaks a lot about how much he put a lot of work for you to be where you're at.
Yeah, appreciate
Uh,
it.
yeah. Speaking of it, man, outside of football, who are you as a person?
Uh, man, I wish you could like ask like other people around me that, cause like I'm I'm that type of guy. Like I don't know, like I put smiles on people's faces. Like I'm the type of guy that light up the room. Like if I were to walk in, and people are like very happy to see me. You know what I mean? Like, I bring the energy, and I'm just like an overall great guy. Like if you could ask anybody that I've been involved with, teammates, coaches, parents, teachers, like they all gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I love Tommy. Tommy's a great guy," and they just always want to be around me in the most humbling way possible. But like that's just how it is. Like I'm just a guy everybody want to be around.
Seem like a goofy guy, which is a good thing, man. Like sometimes you got to be a little goofy to be good with the team. Or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, 100%. But any team I be on, they gonna love me for sure. Like,
oh for sure, man. Okay, let's look at some interests of what you like, man. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation, what?
Oh,
Oh, the
PlayStation.
PlayStation
Okay.
over there, right now.
Oh man.
The
Okay.
PlayStation, the PS5.
Oh, PS5. Okay, so Madden or NCAA, man?
I play both. I play both, but I prefer NCAA.
Because you're on the
NCAA.
video game, of course.
Yeah, I'm on the video game, and like I win more on NCAA than Madden.
Well,
Madden, you
I'm
gotta.
sure. I'm sure
It's a lot of
Madden will be on your
sweats.
list. It'll be on your list once you get in that game.
100%. Once I get there for sure. But NCAA. What about you?
Dude, it's usually I used to be playing the PlayStation, but it's been Xbox recently. But it's just I haven't been playing games in a minute. But yeah, NCAA I miss playing, man. It's a lot of fun to play, but Madden's kind of changed over the years, so I guess you could say Madden
Who's your favorite player for the 49ers, like all time?
all time. Steve Young.
Oh yeah, you did say Steve Young. What about current? You did
Oh,
say Steve.
current man. Man, if we're talking currently, man, I'm glad he's back on our team, man. Dre Greenlaw, hands down.
Okay.
I
Drake
mean,
Greenlaw? Sure.
it was Jawan Jennings, but he's gone,
Yeah,
man.
for
But
sure.
maybe if Pooty gets himself a contract, he might be one of my favorites.
Plenty of dog, man. I'm proud of that man, for real.
I know he came from like you said, he came from Central Missouri, if I'm mistaken. Then he went to like
Yeah. Like that was a legit steal that Kansas got a legit steal, because like when he came to play for us, that was our winning season. We
yeah.
won a lot of games with Pooty. Yeah.
Then what's it like practicing against Cruz, man? Because he came from Syracuse.
Cruz is a hard worker as well. It was good. You know how it is practicing against Olami. We just go to war. Like we battled it out. Like I win some reps, he wins some reps, but it's all competition at the day. Like you said, iron sharper iron. Like we just
Yeah,
go at
yeah.
it.
Is there like similarities between both of them or no?
Nah, it's nah. Pony different.
Pony's
Pony
different, but Cruz puts the work out there, right?
Cruz, no, Cruz. I ain't saying Cruz bad. Like Cruz good, but
Oh yeah,
like he
but
ain't
like
go
you
throw it
said,
out for no reason. You know what I mean?
yeah, but like you said, Pony's at a different level, but Cruz is right up there. But like that's a
Bro,
good
Cruz
compliment you can put. Yeah,
and Cruz also run a 4.9 too. Like
he's
Cruz
fast.
an athlete. Yeah,
So I guess he's an athletic kind of guy, and then you compare with Pooney, he's just a natural guy. Just
he's just
wasn't.
natural, and he good at what he do.
That's for sure, man. So for those future college students, man, why should they go to Kansas, man? Like you got to sell me to get over that program.
Because of man, the coaches. It's not just about like they install a lot into you. It's not about just football. Like they'll give you a lot of resources in life. Like there's like meetings about like finance, taxes, and a lot of things that like I feel like a lot of universities don't do when it comes to like real life, but they get you prepared for the real world. It's a lot of resources that add on to it, not just football. And the culture great. Like they preach a lot of like extra work, like being on time. Like that's a 30-minute rule from like the late bite time. Like it just train you to get you ready for real life. It's not just like football, this football, that. They care about everything, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah, they put everything into it, which is a good investment for you guys. And then we all got backup plans, man. What's the backup plan since you already took classes at Kansas? I'm pretty sure you have a good major.
Yeah, I have a marketing degree. And the backup plan is to get into like sales, whether that's real estate with houses or cars or insurance. I want to get into sales because I'm really good with people.
I'm sure
But
you are, buddies.
you never know like what you're gonna do in your career until you do it. Like we're gonna see though, for sure.
Seems like you kind of get along with a lot of people, and it seems like you kind of seem likable, like the way you kind of described it.
Yes, sir.
So what's the area of weakness that you need to improve on at the most?
Uh, like physically, mentally.
Like like in some play style of your game, what's something that you need to work on? Like it's a weakness, like something that you need to work on better at.
Uh, I would say hand placement on rundown. Like sometimes I'll get like I'll get off the ball, but the get off is crazy. But sometimes my hand placement don't be where it need to be, so I need to be more accurate with my hands, so I can like steer the block and get and make the play. But yeah, that's what I'll say. Really.
Okay, well, it seems like you have a lot of talent there. I mean, it seems like you hustled through a play. Like there was even a play where you got to that running back where he looked like he was about to get a big play, but you stopped it from happening.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't expect to get, bro, but yeah, that's why that's the type of stuff I like to put on film to like let you know like we can make plays like that too, not just linebackers, safeties. Like the big boys can make plays like that too. So I'm
Yeah,
glad that showed up on film for sure.
you got
I
the
make a lot of hustle plays though.
yeah. You make a lot of hustles. You don't give up to the play, which I do appreciate the most about most D lines. Sometimes some of them take half plays, but it seems like you keep going like at full strength.
Yeah, I tried to create like a motor in me. That's why I work hard because I don't want to be tired of the game. Like I got to be exhausted at practice, and by the time the game comes, I should be everywhere on the field.
Oh, absolutely, man.
100%.
Um, so like a cheat diet, man. Like just we won't judge, man. What would be your cheat diet for that
Man, I
day?
love chips, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a chip guy. All right, hot
Fried chicken.
fries.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? That's a snack though. But cheat meal. I like wings. I like wings. You like wings?
Hell yeah. What kind of wings, man? What are we talking about?
I like buffalo lemon pepper. It don't matter. Buffalo
Oh, I
lemon
like
pepper.
the garlic parmesan one.
Yeah, that too. You like Wingstop?
Yeah, Wingstop.
Yeah,
Dude, like the
100%.
garlic parmesan's my favorite, and then there's the one with the barbecue ones. They're pretty nice. The honey barbecue ones.
Yes. Like, now you talking. That's my cheat meal. I like wings. I tear down some wings every time.
Oh, for sure, man. So as far as like a Texas barbecue, what would you prefer, a brisket or a pulled pork?
Brisket, brisket for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
You,
Uh, Baby
and
back ribs or
where are
just
you from? You
uh
from
California? But I was born.
California? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, okay.
Well, I
I
mean,
know the
well,
food out there good.
yeah, we got the good Mexican food over here. I don't know how it compares to Texas, but I know Texas have their own good Mexican food over there.
Nah, yeah. We got some Mexican food. We got some barbecue. We got it all. We got it all.
The only
This some good
the
place.
thing we have close to a brisket is a tri-tip,
Yeah,
but they still make brisket. It's just not like how they do it in Texas.
100% for sure.
Well, I'm sure in Kansas they have something called a Kansas City type of barbecue over there, huh?
Bro, yeah, they said the Kansas barbecue is the best barbecue, but I don't really think so. I ain't gonna lie. They got
Oh
a few
man.
barbecue spots, but it's not the best barbecue.
I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like, it doesn't compare to what people have their different opinions. Like, that's like comparing In-N-Out and Whataburger, right? I
Yeah,
can be the judge
yeah,
on which one I like better, but In-N-Out to me just has more standout. Whataburger's good too; they have good quality, but it's
people
just a
might
different.
hate me for this, but I like Whataburger over in and
But
out.
I don't. I'm not going to disagree on that part, man, because they do have good qualities. But like see, that's what I like about bro. You could agree to disagree, and what I like
100%.
about Whataburger is those big burgers, and they
Yeah,
have.
they burgers are huge, and then I like the spicy ketchup. Like,
Oh, dude, their sweet tea is kind of like how they do at McDonald's, but it tastes good.
100%.
And then what's so good about Whataburger is their Texas grilled onion one with their what is it like? It's pretty good. The melted one.
Yeah, the patty melt.
There you go. That one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That patty melt go crazy.
Man. Well, you know what else is an underrated place that maybe I don't know if you ever tried, but Rowley's has them good fries.
Riley,
They got
I don't
Checkers.
think
It's called Checkers around there.
Checkers. Yeah, yeah. I had Checkers. I had Checkers in
Them fries are bomb,
Milwaukee
huh?
when I was in Milwaukee for a minute. But yeah, Checkers go crazy. I like Checkers.
Yeah, that's what we call them rallies over here, but yeah, Checkers is what they call over there. But
100%.
hey, man, it's got to feel surreal for you to enjoy that dream and all that stuff, man. But hey, man, whatever the opportunity presents, man, just take advantage of it and run with it, man.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Whatever opportunity I get, wherever the whenever the doors open up for me, man, I'm taking it. I'm running. I'm never looking back. Like,
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm definitely rooting for you to succeed, man. If it comes down to the Bay, bro, I'm gonna have to give the faithful introduction for you, man. This is just for the entire other football fans to know who you are, man. That's just a clear message, man. But seems to me I'm just doing my homework, man, and you're one of those guys that I'm taking a good look at. I'm saying, I like this guy's tape right here.
100%. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah,
That's love.
and and for everybody else, man, tell them who you are again and tell them what you're currently doing right now. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm Tommy Dunn Jr. I'm currently, you know what I'm saying, putting myself out there in the draft, training, working hard, senior bowls, pro days, training for all of that, and praying for God for my opportunity when it comes. So
oh, for sure, man. And for everybody else, man, go check out Tommy Dunn Jr. from Kansas, man. This man, he hustles, he finishes plays, he does everything that's necessary to win ball games. This guy is loyal. If it says a
yes,
lot about certain current college players, that I don't know what it says, but if you want loyalty, this man
I'm
fits
your
the bill.
guy. I'm a
He's
I'm a buy in to your program.
he's adaptable. He is loyal and he works hard, and that's what you look for. And for everybody else, man, go check him out. Kansas defensive lineman Tommy Dunn Jr. This man ain't done yet. He's just getting started.
I'm just getting started. Yes, sir.